Second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the Ravens' 36.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. The completion on 1st didn't get much, and now the run on 2nd doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big 3rd down play.
73. Hey, Silver. Go on left.
They'll set up a throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the 1st down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they were right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. Up the middle with Barkley. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Hey, easy. Hey, thumbs up, alert. Round left, Yeti. Go Silver, ready? No time.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. That's good for 28 yards.
28 yards. That's good for the Eagles. 1st down. 1st and goal, Philadelphia.
On the sneak, it's Hurts. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Oh, yeah, good surge defensively. Sometimes you can just tell by the way a quarterback lines his feet up behind center. He's going to try and sneak it in. And they catch him here and stop him for no gain.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Barkley. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
So now it's 3rd and goal. This Raven defense trying to keep him out of the end zone. Bigsby will take this one in for an Eagles touchdown. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind-melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose. Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Now Lamar changing the play. Throwing is Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
You at X.
Here's Jackson. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And, yep, indeed, the flag is out. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Jackson from the shotgun. That's complete with Zay Flowers with it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 32 on the play.
And the Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Yo, you change it.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. From the gun, it's Jackson. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Hey, Ozzie, shut up. Report. Hey.
Now Jackson. He'll find Bateman once more. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as he guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Go. Shot.
Second half begins with a run by Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Second down and 6 now from the 26.
It's hot. Yeah. It's hot.
Again, it's Henry. And he takes this for 3 to the 29. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
You at X. Hey, middle.
From the gun on third down, Jackson. And it is caught. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Now Lamar changing the look. A first down carry for Henry. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Hey, middle. Hey.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. And able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 7. And now an audible here into something else. Here's Jackson to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Jackson going to keep it. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. This will go to Henry out wide. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
That's a nice job right there. Get the ball out to the perimeter. Get it to your guy in space. And he's just going to take this, turn upfield, and turn it into a big play in 1st and goal.
Yeah. Good.
Henry will take this into the end zone. It's a Ravens touchdown. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
This short throw caught by Goddard. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
First down. A gain of 16 yards. And an Eagle first down.
Here's Hurts to throw. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
I like his awareness in the pocket there. Nowhere to go with the football. So instead of forcing it to the sideline, he should go put this one into the harbor and live to fight another down without getting wet.
We're in Baltimore. 3rd quarter action. 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Hey, 73. Hey, 73. Call up Yeti.
Throwing is Hurts. This is Smith to the ground. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down.
A gain of 16. Brings up 4th down.
Call up Yeti. Fight the Hornet. That's right.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. How about this? They'll change it at the line. They'll run with Barkley. And he's not going to get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. Saquon Barkley denied on 4th down. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
Now Jackson going to shift them around. And now they'll shift things around.
Hey, Ozzie. Hey, middle.
From the gun, Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
You change it. Go. Report.
Jackson now.
Now he's going to step up and run. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Ray certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Shot. No, we changed it. 13.
Now it's Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Henry. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Yeah.
Now it's Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7.
So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the 4th.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist. But time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out.
63.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And this one is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete. Still going inside the 20.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Devontae Smith.
71 yards.
And the Eagles have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Elliott good on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
They're on the 26-yard line.
Hold 1, ready?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Jackson going to change things up a bit. Now they'll audible to something else.
Hey, middle.
Running left, it's Henry. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning.
Yeah. Hey. You.
To throw is Jackson. Open man is Flowers. He's got it.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Zay Flowers,
69 yards.
And the Ravens use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Luke now for the extra point.
And the lead is now 13.
Next to score, Ravens 27, Eagles 14.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Hurts.
Complete. Smith has it. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
That's good for Eagles. First down.
From the gun, it's Hurts. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He targets the sideline, and he's got Goddard.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset.
1 timeout at their disposal, but more pressing is the need for 2 scores, obviously. Here's 1st and 10.
63. Hey, easy, 63, back. Kyle Leviani.
They'll set up to throw. Got him in. It's Brown.
Now 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
Silver, right? Hey, Silver. That's right.
They'll look to throw again.
And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. Here's 1st down.
A gain of 4 yards.
Hey, thumbs up, alert.
That's another Eagles first down.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Let's go. Trimmer.
To throw on 2nd and 10.
Hurts. Now Hurts is going to do it himself.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Work to do here with a crowd at fever pitch. 3rd and 9.
Kyle Leviani.
He'll to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth.
No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going deep for Brown. And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And who's got it? I think the Ravens do, yes. And they're going to win this football game. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though, now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
They got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down.
I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. It doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.